that we should work on something new for you guys, some new plugins, some fresh stuff. Make sure that we have the best of the best. If you guys spam the Discord chat, you're just gonna get banned. So it's that simple. You're just gonna get banned. Yeah, no, anyway, so
should we just start taking questions then?
You want
or what?
Yeah.
All right, so to ask questions,
May as
do you want
well.
to tell them about the Twitter thing, or how do you want to make it?
It doesn't really. I mean, if we could do it, we could do it through your stream. We could do it through the Discord chat,
So
or we could do it through Twitter.
You can start by asking questions either in my stream chat, like you just said, or in Discord. I think it's a little bit harder to see in Discord because people are spamming it. And
I'll make a channel.
Yeah, make one for that. And for Twitter, you could tweet at us, and we will try our best to. Don't tweet at me because I'm in game, but tweet at like Tamer or Ryan or someone, and yeah, they'll see that question. Okay, everyone's asking when the server will release. I don't know what Ryan you want to say about that,
but we don't have a date set, but soon is all I can really say.
Okay,
by the way, if you spam your question, it's probably just gonna be ignored.
Are staff apps still open? I believe so, right?
Yep, staff apps are still open.
Will Ryan be playing Viper so I can play with him? Says Noah.
No.
They're just gonna be alright. I think fact sizes. Oh, okay. Fact size and how many HF servers open at once. I think we decided on 15, right? 15 per faction. And
we haven't definitively came up with one, but yeah, it'll probably be around between probably 12 and 20. We're really not sure yet.
And faction servers, I believe one. On release, there will be one faction server. How much of my Let's Play will be spent in a trap getting grinded out, says Glory? If you're asking about like if there's changes made regarding trapping, I don't think we've really like done anything related to trapping, but I mean we easily can. You just gotta, I guess, tell us what you would want for that. Okay. Okay. Can you pearl through string? I believe that's gonna be enabled, right? Pearling through fence is definitely gonna be enabled. String,
Pearling,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Most likely.
Enemy territory. I think that's what it was like on old Viper, right? You can, or no, it was F stuck. I don't know. All those small things will be decided like near the end. I mean, like near the end of preparing for release. Placing blocks in combat. Yeah, all that stuff will be like, I mean, we have to think about all that. Like those are just small little things.
And we'll look into all of that stuff. Everything is much more manageable because it's one server, right? We don't have to worry about a bunch of other ones. So we'll make sure that the one server that's up is perfect.
Yeah, and are you guys planning about doing something about I make drop downs, or the amount of fallers everywhere? So I make drop downs. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but that's when like in a base there's like a drop down in the base that goes into like 2 safe rooms, and okay, dude, and okay, I'm just okay. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just ass at Skywars. So yeah, all that stuff, like nothing has really been decided about trapping, like in regards to trapping yet. But if you guys have suggestions for that, I think is there a forum place for suggestions? If not, then we'll make one.
Right now, we're just focused on getting the actual server up. The devs are working hard.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the actual, like when it comes to trapping and all that stuff, we'll talk to you guys again before we even release, and we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what everyone's feeling.
And
go from there.
Everything on release isn't gonna be final. Like we're easily flexible to changing up things that are on the server that you guys like or don't like.
Yeah.
Noah says will pros be able to go through string and fencing? Yeah, we said this. It's definitely going to be enabled for both of those. Will there be /near on Viper? I know there was that on OG Viper. I don't think we're gonna do that on this Viper because I remember /near was something I did not like when I was playing Viper. Will there be kit map or bunkers? There will be kit map. Pretty sure bunkers is kind of a dead game mode at the moment. So, I mean, not on release now. Cobra client, people are asking about. I don't know if like I can't really say anything about that. I don't know if Ryan wants to or anything.
Second.
Okay.
Colby, where are you reading their questions?
In my stream chat. I'll do that. I'll start doing some from Discord. I didn't have the Q&A thing open. How long will maps be? Tamer, I'm pretty sure like. Do you want to answer that? How long maps will be? Or. Oh yeah, I think he just lag out. I don't know what happened. He just disappeared. Okay, well I'm pretty sure map weeks are gonna be like normal size maps. I think like over 2 weeks, 2 to 4. I think pretty sure. I can't see if you spam in Discord. Custom biomes, yes, I believe so. I'm pretty sure I've already seen some of the map, and it looks like the old days. Will there be start of the world timer? Yes, because every server has had start of the world timer. I think HE teams didn't have it once or something. Yeah, I don't know how long the time is. All the small stuff won't be decided right away. Okay, this is actually my first kill in Skywars this whole stream. All right. Are there crate keys? Yeah, there will be, because that's what it was like on Viper, but it will not be anything near what was on the last server I played on. Because that was like 90 keys on Reclaim. Okay. But yeah. The max rank I believe right now gives 10 keys on the start of the map.
Yeah.
Is Rogue enabled and is there a kit limit? So I'm pretty sure we're doing Rogue. Kit limit, if you mean by like how many archers can be, there probably will be because that's like normal.
There's a limit of I think 3 or 4 archers per faction.
Yeah.
Okay, ban TKev from Discord. Someone can do that. Will staff actually do anything? Of course. We have
Most
a very
definitely.
good staff team at the moment. Okay, let's see. Will you be able to enter end with PvP timer? I think not. I would assume no. That would make it better. So like the first people to risk it and go end on a PvP timer.
Yeah, no, you have the PvP enabled to enter the end for sure.
Yeah. And safe zone, no. That I don't think we're ever gonna do that. Well, we might in the future, but not.
Everything like it'll change up every single map. You know, it'll be different. Like maybe one map there is an end safe zone, maybe one map there isn't. It'll always be different.
Okay, some people are still asking when Viper's coming out. So we haven't like announced a release date yet, but all we can say is soon.
Yeah, there's no public release date, but we're working as fast as we can.
Yeah. Okay. Info on class ultimates. Okay, so I didn't make that idea, so I don't really know much about it. So I think Ryan, do you know?
Yeah. So basically, if you ever played Overwatch,
Yes.
you have an ultimate. Each hero is an ultimate. So we've done something similar to classes where, when you hit 100%, then you can do something not too crazy, but just something cool, a bit different.
All right. Okay. Why isn't this? Can you not disguise on? Why isn't this working? Relogging.
Something that I quickly want to touch on is practice. Real quick. So we're working on bringing out one of the best practice servers. Everything fresh KB, fresh everything. We're looking to add team fights to practice, a bunch of other things. So we're changing up the game when it comes to practice, most definitely.
All right.
We definitely won't have fast spots.
Why do so many YouTubers have like no subscribers? I've seen plenty of people less than 500. So I know, Tamer, do you want to talk about how we're recruiting a lot of YouTubers or?
Just in general, just for Viper?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So something that we definitely believe in is, giving everyone a chance. So for the smaller YouTubers, the larger YouTubers, everyone, we're giving everyone a chance, trying to put everyone on. Yeah, it doesn't get better than that, just giving everyone a shot, trying to grow these guys' channels and, all that.
Yeah, because you guys know that I basically grew my channel on Viper up until the point that I, decided to go to partnerships and stuff. And yeah, we're trying to like revive the YouTube community within HCF because it's dying. I mean, it has been dying because I haven't really seen any like new guys coming up recently. I mean, like at like a fast rate. But there are some people that are out there that are uploading and putting in the effort, so those people deserve to be recognized, and hopefully we can give them that with the ranks. Is there going to be new classes? So you're referring to like Bard Archer and stuff. I don't think we have anything super new that hasn't been seen in HCF, but we have the Ultimates thing that we were talking about earlier, which is definitely new to HCF and has not been seen. Let's see. People keep asking about Cobra Client. There's no info about that right now. What is the Ender Dragon event? Config, do you want to go over that?
Yeah, it's pretty much just the dragon spawns in the ends, and we haven't decided what day, probably like a Friday or Sunday. And the faction that kills it, and will win a rewards and the egg. So
Yep. Are there going to be vote key alls and vote crates? I think there were vote crates on old Viper. I'm not sure if we really thought about that. Have we?
we haven't decided for sure. We spoke about it. We do kind of want to do it, but
Alright.
yeah, probably wouldn't be like how it was before.
Of course. Wait, is that? Am I getting hit off?
Yeah, you might be. Can you hear me?
No, I'm getting hit off.
Yeah, there he goes, boys. Yeah, Ryan, you can still hear me though, right?
You kidding
Yeah,
me,
I can hear
bro?
you.
Okay. We'll carry on then. I'll just look at some questions that you guys are asking. Yeah, no, someone's targeting us, so it is what it is. um. Oh yeah, and I can speak on the anti-cheat. In regards to the anti-cheat, as you guys know, on High List, Guardian is the anti-cheat that they're using. We're coming over here with something fresh, something that's going to be updated constantly. And that's just for the meantime because I don't know if I'm even allowed to touch on this, but we definitely are. We're working on a client. The client will take care of the anti-cheat part of everything. So soon the server side anti-cheat won't even matter. But we're working on something right now for you guys. On the server side of things, it'll be constantly updated, all of that stuff. Until we get the client out and all that. But that's in regards to the anti-cheat. Who is making the anti-cheat? Can't say no names right now, but sooner or later we'll reveal who the developers are behind this project. A lot of familiar faces, for sure. Will there be several queue restarts and stuff? No, 100% no. The way that the queue is going to be made on Viper, we'll be able to do server restarts before the actual release, and it won't reset the queue or none of that stuff. You guys don't have to worry about that stuff. The queue will be, it'll be done the right way for sure.
Will we be doing one each chef server? Yeah, we're sticking to one.
Yeah, just one. You guys keep asking questions. Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. A lot of the stuff that you guys are asking, like, will it be old Viper this? Will it be old Viper that? A lot of this stuff is going to be new. So majority of the old Viper stuff won't really be around, but you know, maybe every here and there might be something old, but for the most part, everything is going to be new, 100%. Will you be able to hold over 4,000 players? 100%, most definitely. Will it be like old Viper's Q, where you can play kit map while waiting for HCF? That's something 100%. We're gonna look into that. That's like a mandatory thing. I've always liked that. It's just more convenient for the player so that you're not stuck in the hub. So yeah, 100%. If we can get something like that going, we definitely will. What will the size of the overworld be? Typically, it's like 3 to 5K. Probably cap it at 3, and as the time goes on, we'll expand the border. Will there be powers? I don't think we have. I don't think we have plans for powers on Viper.
Yeah, we're trying to accommodate for like probably around 15 lands.
Yeah.
Nothing's set yet, but that's probably around where we're going to be focusing.
Yeah, 100%. Will it be a / start of the world enable? More of that, like that whole server specific stuff, like / start of the world enable, all of that stuff. We're not 100% sure on that stuff yet. We're still gonna run it by all of you before release. So you know, when that time comes, it'll come. You guys will know. Yeah.
I've seen a few people ask about archer squads and archer limits. Yeah, there's a cap of 3 or 4. I don't think we've decided on archers. So it'll be archer
Probably
squads.
3 or 4. Yeah. One of our admins said, "Will there ever be a website revamp?" 100%, most definitely. You know, Ryan is talking to some people right now. I know a few people, so
Hello?
yeah, most definitely.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hey.
you're back.
Let me check if my IP changed. I think I don't know.
Yeah. Will there be proxies in the future? Probably. Will you be able to hold 1K players on the HCF server? Most definitely. 100%. We're making everything from scratch. So, you know, we're definitely going to be making sure that everything is, you know, top notch, up to par, everything. Yeah, no, the developers that are working on this project on ViperMC, all familiar faces. Like I said, we're not going to be saying any names right now, but you know, you guys know them, you guys love them. You know, you've seen them all before, so these are some real solid guys. What will the map kit be like?
Relatively
Like I
low.
said, like server specific stuff like that. We don't know. It could change. It could be anything. So you just gotta wait until it's, you know, we're closer to release. You know.
Will there be kits? No, there won't be /kits. Yeah.
Yeah, if that's what you meant by kits, there won't be no / kits, but there will be kits like Bard. There'll be Archer.
There'll be
You know.
classes. Yeah.
Yeah, classes. Yeah, exactly. Someone said, "Will Palace be making a return?" Ryan, if you want to speak on like conquest and all that stuff, you can go for it.
Yeah, in terms of events, we have a few that we haven't announced yet, and we've obviously got the typical conquest and Koths, and we're still talking about other new events. So I can't really know specifics, but make sure to keep checking the Twitter if you want to know when we announce things. There will not be spawned in bases.
Yeah, no, there won't be any partner abuse. There won't be any player abuse. None of that. You know, we've got that all under control. We know
we know who staff for us, we know everything. So there won't be no partner abuse. Everything will be fair. You guys will have a fair chance at everything against the partners, so on and so forth. We've also got some other partners on the way, most definitely. It's gonna be huge. So can't wait to reveal that to you guys. It's gonna be crazy. We got the biggest and we got the best over here. You guys will be able to play with your favorite YouTubers very shortly, so that'll be great. How much money will players start with? Like I was saying, like server specific stuff like that. We're not 100% sure with what we want to do with that. So just pay attention when we have a release date for you guys. We're gonna be asking you guys more questions and talking to you guys more. When that time comes.
The eco will be money, not emeralds. So
yeah. Keep asking the questions, guys. Keep it coming in the Q&A channel. Don't spam though. Just keep it coming. Something that I want to speak on is the filter for the chat in game and all that. We're gonna try and make everything a little more friendly. Like I know people love being competitive, and I love that myself. But we're gonna try and keep it everything friendly, everything cool, because everyone this community especially is too toxic, and there's almost no regulation or any of that. So, we can't be having none of that. Will there be rewards for cap and end of the world? Most likely. For sure. Will Viper have an SS tool? The only thing that we're working on is the Cobra client. No details right now, but it's definitely coming. We got some stuff coming for you guys. That's what it is. F top. If you guys want F top, probably pull it off. Tournaments. Lucas, you just asked a question on tournaments. Is that for HCF or is that for like practice? Tournaments on HCF, yeah, we could definitely do something like that. Especially throughout the weekday. I'm gonna try to definitely, yeah. If we can get like stuff going on the weekdays and obviously the weekends, just keep the server active, alive, everything for sure. We're gonna be doing tournaments, events, everything, you name it. 100%. Yeah, bracket tournaments, all that, most definitely. I can't give a rough estimate on when everything will be done. We have something in mind, but it's not. We can't say right now.
all we can say is that it's soon.
Yeah.
So
very soon. And yeah. Will there be a Gapple timer? Of course. Yeah, no, the stream's definitely gonna be down. Like if Colby's offline, then the stream is down. It is what it is, though. What can you do? Items per crate key, all that server. Like I was saying, I keep saying this. I'm gonna keep saying it even more. All the server specific stuff. When we get closer to release, we'll have that information ready for you guys, and all that. Will there be a constant whitelist like on MineHQ? What do you mean by that, Major Combos? What do you mean by a constant whitelist? Like us setting the slots at 500? Is that what you guys mean? Like for example, like just capping it at something, or capping the slots? We're gonna try and go as high as we can. And like if we can go to 1,000, we'll go to 1,000. You know what I mean? If we're as high as we can on 20 TPS for sure. Will there be cosmetics in the hub? We don't know. That cosmetics are really easy to do if you have your own client. So Maybe that might be a thing for a Cobra client. I don't know. Will Woodsy be making the trailer? I don't know. You guys have to wait and see. Will there be events like Citadel and stuff? Yeah, of course. Well, we're gonna be teasing stuff, constantly. Photos of the builds and things like that. Will you guys bring back Conquest? 100%.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be Conquest. We actually have the build for it, like ready to go. So
yeah. Will it be like old Viper caves? In terms of the terrain, we're not. I don't know if we're 100% sure yet in terms of terrain. Will KB and potting? Yeah, 100%. That's a good question. The knockback, the way that pots work and everything like that, the speed of pots, everything, it'll be synced 100% through every single server. Meaning, kitmap, HCF, and practice will all have the same potion, same knockback. So it won't be none of the different stuff, and it won't feel different on every server. It'll be perfect. Yeah, Ryan, you want to answer some questions? Yeah, I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Yeah, okay. We're not going to be pay to win, but there will be crate keys. So, I mean, don't expect it to be ridiculously OP, but at the same time, of course, there will be stuff available in the store that will give you an advantage. How will non-rank holders get in for Start of the Worlds? I mean, we're going to try to push the slots as high as we can. It depends on, how many players we get and how many we can hold. What are faction divisions? They're part of our ranking system and our leaderboard system. Basically, they are, depending on your points, you'll be put into certain tiers or divisions. So yeah. We're only having one server, and it will be like a combination of squads and powers. I'm sure there will be capes in the Cobra client, but none of that's really been done yet. Is there better hit registry than the old Viper? Yeah, definitely. We've worked hard on making sure that the KB and hit detection is better. Yeah, Invis will definitely be enabled. I can't really talk about sales stuff right now. It's way too early to talk about that.
A lot of this stuff is gonna be changeable, so if there's stuff that you guys dislike, the stuff that you guys like, it's not difficult to change anything. So, just know that you guys are in good hands and stuff. We'll make sure that everything is up to par and all that. Will it be custom enchants? No.
If you haven't received your credits, make a support thread in the forums. Don't be dealt with. How will Cobra client differ? I think with all the clients, they all have the same goal and the same aim. I think the only big difference is the execution. Like the features in the client might be similar, but we really want to integrate the client and the server And there'll be more about that closer to the release of Cobra Client. But yeah. Will there be kits? I mentioned this earlier. There won't be slash kits, but there will be classes and Bard, Archer, Miner. Keep on asking questions, guys. Any rules against stream sniping and allying? We haven't really got any definitive rules put out. They'll all be announced closer to the time. Oh, crates be like. No, crates are going to be very different than old Vipers.
No one's getting a spawn in base.
What's our method in getting players? Through our partners. And other advertisements too.
Yeah,
God apples will be harder to get. Yeah, God apples will be harder to get than they were in the old Viper.
And there will be a cooldown on the God apples as well.
All we can say in terms of an estimate for release is that it's going to be soon. We're working. We've got a really large and really good dev team right now, but we are, we're still hiring. We're still trying to get more devs so that we can get it done even quicker. But we don't want to rush it. We want it to be really, really high quality.
Yeah. Is there going to be Emerald Economy or anything like it? No, it'll be money. Is there going to be a lot of translators? There'll be a good amount, yeah, 100%. The majority of the player base mainly speaks English, but for the people that don't, we'll have active translators in TeamSpeak and in Discord ready to assist players for sure. Yeah, no, in terms of partners, we'll definitely have your guys' favorite YouTubers on here for sure. You guys will be able to play and interact with your favorite HCF YouTubers, most definitely. And we still got some people on the way, so when the time is right, we'll continue to reveal them.
You will not be able to buy spawners from spawn.
What is the age cap for being staff? Is there an age cap, Ryan?
I think there's a minimum age that's like 14 or 15. I'm not too sure, but it should be in the forum somewhere. If you do want to apply for staff, I'm gonna double check.
Yeah.
What's the reward for at top? We are not doing any cash rewards. That's something we've tried to make clear.
Yeah. Ryan, are you on your phone or are you on your laptop?
I am on my phone, but I can get on my computer.
Oh wait, never mind. Wait. I'm trying to should we unlock the channel? Because there's even partners and stuff who need to join.
Yeah, I'll unlock it now.
Okay, go for it. Wait, Brandon's here?
Yeah. It's not letting me unlock it.
Yeah, I know it's weird on the phone. We're working on unlocking the channel.
I'm trying on my computer.
Are the staff going to be mature? 100%. Staff team is led by Psyche. I'm sure you guys know him from on HQ. Great guy. He's leading our staff team over here, so he's making sure that we have the best of the best, most definitely. Will there be chat mods, and if so, what's the age for it? I'm actually not sure if we have chat mods or not, but regardless of chat mods, we're gonna have a good chat filter in place, to make sure that players can't get harassed and so on and so forth, for sure.
Will crates give above mapkit sharpness? No, they will not.
Yeah. Will there be any faction tournaments? Yeah, most definitely. I used to run them over at Velt, so I can definitely do that over here. That's what you guys want, most definitely. Will you revive for DDoSing? That's actually a really good question. That'll be in the rules for sure. We'll have to see with that one. Personally, though, I believe that if there's sufficient proof, if there's video and audio proof, that yeah, you definitely should be revived. But that's my take on it. I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same, so we'll definitely go over that rule for sure. Are you guys still looking for staff? I'm sure we still are, so you guys can definitely go ahead and apply the forms, all that. Will there be G kits? No, there will not be G kits. Yes, we are looking for AU staff. We are. One of the only in-game things on HCF that I can confirm right now is that there will be purling through fence gates and string, open fence gates and string. I can confirm that right now. Some of the other stuff though I can't confirm. I'm not entirely sure.
How long is the SOTW timer going to be? Not long, but I mean it's going to be there. Probably at least an hour. So. Yeah, we will tweet the giveaway winners once the giveaway is over.
Yeah. What is the release date of the Cobra client? There is no release date for that as of right now. Will there be elevator signs? I'm not entirely. I don't know what we agreed on. If we're doing elevator signs or minecart elevators, I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, we can do either. We'll probably do like a poll or something closer to the time.
Yeah, for sure. Is PvP enabling instead of the wall?
PvP's disabled on SOTW timer.
Yeah. There'll be an SOTW timer. It'll be like an hour though. Won't be long.
Yeah. There will
there
definitely
be
be
a
a kidnap. Yeah.
Yeah. There'll be a kit map, start of the world. We'll get that going for you guys shortly, and then soon after that, HCF will come, and then after HCF, we plan on releasing practice. Yeah, those are the game modes that we have planned right now. We can't speak on any on any other game modes. Just practice, HCF, and kit map. How many faction mans will there be? I don't understand that.
I think he means faction sizes.
What are the faction sizes again?
We haven't really confirmed anything, but it'll probably be around 15 to 20. Will there be another kit map beta? Yeah, we're gonna do more betas. over the next week or so.
Yeah. Do you guys plan on having third person playback like on old practice? That's a really cool feature, and I've seen that on that OpticCraft server. Yeah, definitely. If we can do that playback feature, 100%. You guys look out for that for sure. It's a really convenient feature for you all. Will you support Sheetbreaker? I don't think Sheetbreaker's a thing right now. But we're working on our own client. I don't believe Sheetbreaker is up right now.
How will we deal with cheating and toxicity? Cheating, we're making our own client. We're also going to have a really good anti-cheat. And as well as that, we have a really good staff team already, and we're still recruiting. In terms of toxicity, I think we are, we are going to be having a but a somewhat strong chat filter. Because we are just as sick of the toxicity in HCF as you guys are.
Yeah. Will the anti-cheat stop blatant cheaters? Most definitely. Yeah. Our anti-cheat will be the most up-to-date and everything right now. For sure. In terms of everything. The bunny hoppers, speed hackers, phasers. For sure. Will you be able to get banned while on Cobra client? For sure. If you're cheating, you will be banned. Do banned players get a second chance for each map or no? No. You will not get a second chance. You'll have to purchase an unban if you get banned. Will you add UHC? Right now we're working on only practice kit map in HCF. Will you have an AU proxy? Most likely, yeah. We'll keep answering your guys' questions for like the next 15 minutes, and then we'll wrap this up. So if you guys got any questions, just in the Q&A chat, hit us with it.
What's special about our server? I think the fact that we're doing something new and something a bit different, is probably the most different, and probably the reason why people are playing.
Yeah, 100%. Introducing things that have never been seen before. Keeping everything fresh. You guys haven't seen anything new for a while. I know there's been a lot of disappointment, this summer. So, hopefully Viper can fill that gap in and, give the players something fun to play. Will Viper be releasing with or without the client? It'll be releasing without the client. The client will come later in the year.
Yeah. How do client-side bans work? We'll have more information about the client closer to the release of the client.
Yeah.
How many players are we expecting on release? I don't want to say an exact number, but we're hoping for a lot.
Yeah, we're hoping for all that. For sure.
the anti-cheat of Cobra client will be one of, if not the best out there. There will be, I mean, we're aiming to get 0 cheaters with the client, but obviously there will be some issues, which is why we want to wait until later in the year before we release it.
Yeah. We've got the resources, we've got everything to put into this client, to make sure that it's the best one. Ryan, if you guys don't know, he owns the second biggest server in Minecraft, which not right now. So that's crazy. We have all the resources we need with the help of him, with the help of Brandon. Brandon owns Decimate, so we've got everything that we need right now, to do whatever, right? We can expand any way we want. We can do a client. We can do anything right now. So, definitely. A lot of people are asking me how come I came over to Viper. We can operate the way that we want to over here. At Viper, there's no limits or restrictions or any of that. So it's great. So you guys can look forward to not only a great server, but a great client, great everything. Right? Everything will be perfect for you guys. Yeah, keep it going. Keep asking some questions, guys.
Is there going to be a team fight mode in practice? Yeah, I think Spine already spoke about that earlier.
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely something that I wanna do for practice. Like, definitely for Viper practice, I'm aiming to make it the best practice server out there. I know there's a lot of other servers that offer, that game mode practice, but I want to do it a little different on Viper. Um, you know, yeah. Team fights on practice with classes for sure, most definitely. Will Taliban base be spawned in? No. Is there any unannounced partners? Most definitely. Most definitely. And we can't wait to reveal them. I'm sure you guys will love them.
Yeah, there will be a minor kit. Well, no, minor class, not a minor kit.
Yeah. Not a G kit or any of that. Minor class.
Yeah.
We're not selling the slash kits. They give you full pot loadouts and none of that stuff. Will Viper be Cobra client only? Well, we don't know yet. That's for the future to decide. Will the Badlion anti-cheat be implemented into Viper? No. You can apply for staff on the forums. On the Viper forums. Will there
be crates to
be...
get brewing items? We're definitely trying to make sure there's still a grind. You'll actually have to go Nether to get glowstone. You'll have to go in to get ender pearls. There will still be a grind.
Yeah, for sure. You make sure that you still have to go Nether for like Nether wart and all that. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be putting ingredients in crates. That's something that Colby was like strictly against.
Yeah.
Is Rogue Kit on the server? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Will there be any gear above the map's kit? No, there will not. Everything will be all leveled and all the same. When will staff apps be checked? They're checked regularly by Psyche and those guys. Will there be any new kits that have never been on HCF before? The thing with that, like, okay, with Viper coming back, we want to start out pretty slow. In terms of like stuff like that, because if we release and we come out with a bunch of new stuff, it could be a hit or miss. You know what I mean? And we don't want our first map to look bad at any of that. So once we get settled in, once we start coming out with the first few maps and stuff, we'll start working on new classes, do all of that.
Will the server be only 1.7 compatible? No, it will not. We will allow 1.7 and up to connect. You'll only be able to get cough fires from coughs. And some events will have sharpness above the map kit, but not from crates that you can buy in the store. There will be no bases spawned in. The map kit hasn't been decided yet. I think I put a photo of End on my Twitter, so you can go in there and there should somewhere be a photo of the End and it shows how big it is. In terms of placing and breaking in combat, we don't have a definitive answer yet, but there'll be something out closer to the release with that. A lot of people are against it, so yeah. Their strength 2 will not be broken.
Yeah, no, that's like a 2015 thing. Nah, it won't be over the top. Yeah, all that stuff will be all leveled out. And will strength from artifacts be same as usual? Yeah, for sure. Something that I'm for, maybe even on the first map, like maybe even a new bard effect. You know what I mean? Like if you get like I don't know, say for example, I don't know, like you hold nether wart and it gives you like I don't know some other like potion effect. You know what I mean? Like something cool like that. Like maybe some cool stuff to bard. Like I'm for that for the first map. Why not?
There will not be custom enchants, and we will not add them unless a majority of players want them. But they won't be there for the first map.
Yeah. We'll switch it up every single map as well, for sure. We won't keep it the same every single map. So, it'll always be different. Will builder applications be red? Right now, I don't think we're looking for builders. I don't think so. We have a good group of people working on the builds right now. Adore me. The weekend events that'll be announced closer towards the weekend, but one that I can tell you right now, I don't know if it's gonna be done on the weekend or not, but Conquest, for sure. We'll be teasing photos of builds and stuff throughout these next few days. What is the Warzone boundary? Warzone starts at like 300. Clan boundary starts at 1,000. And exit probably 300 down South Road. That's like the standard right there. We'll be taking questions for 3 more minutes and then we'll wrap up here, guys. So keep it coming for these next 3 minutes.
If your question wasn't answered, then post it in the forums and either myself or another owner or admin will get to the question as soon as we can.
Yeah.
How many do we anticipate to play? We don't really have any specific number, but we're hoping that a lot of people will show up for the release.
Will there perhaps be a community manager? I mean, yeah, for the most part. I mean, like that's what some of the owners do, things like that. So most definitely, like they may not have a rank, like a title that's a community manager or whatever, but we got a lot of people who play that role. So for sure. Are there crates? Yeah, of course. Most definitely there is. Will butterfly clicking be bannable? Yeah, of course. When you're butterfly clicking, you're touching almost 20 CPS, so that's gonna flag the anti-cheat and you'll get banned. So you don't butterfly click. Will rods be enabled? It can be enabled and it could be disabled. It could go either way. Like it's whatever you guys want. So closer to release, we'll figure that stuff out with you guys. We'll talk with you guys again. Will all bans and blacklists be reset? Yeah, I don't even think there was that many bans or blacklists in the first place. But if there was any, yeah, all punishments will be reset for the HCF side of the world and Kitmap side of the world and all that. For sure.
Will the anti-cheat be false banning? No, it will not.
Ryan, you see that guy who's spamming that
No.
stuff in chat?
Yeah, I banned him.
Perfect. All right, guys. 6 o'clock now. It's been about an hour since this started, so we're gonna wrap this up here. We definitely appreciate you guys for coming out. I'm gonna tell you right now, though, throughout these next few days, we've got some big announcements. So make sure that you're following the Viper Twitter at ViperMC net. We got some stuff coming for you guys. And yeah, like all of the service specific stuff that you guys keep asking, we're gonna run all of that by you guys first before we even release. So we'll probably talk to you guys again, so you guys don't need to worry about stuff being already finalized and all of that. We'll talk to you guys first about that stuff, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, that's it. Ryan, if you want to say anything.
No, that's it.
All right. Thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate it.